Hello everyone, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review. And today we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the CollectA 2014 Bistahieversor. Now, Bistahieversor, which name means Bistahi Destroyer, also known as the Beastie Beast, is a genus of basal Tyrannosaurian theropod dinosaur. The genus contains only single known species, Bistahieversor sealei, described in 2010. They lived from the late Cretaceous period, about 75.5 to 74.5 million years ago, what is known as the New Mexico. The holotype and the juvenile were found the Hunter-Wash member of the Kirtland Formation. Now, this animal is described by its look, with the adults grow up to 9 meters, 30 feet long, and most of it estimated around as 8 meters, 26 feet long. But it can grow as 9 meters, 29 feet long. But it weighed over 2.5 metric tons, while the larger one is 30.3 short tons, or metric tons. Now, Bistahieversor is a member of the Tyrannosaur family. This includes a T-Rex, Eutyrannus, and of course the Tyrannosaurus. Now, due to being a clade of Eutyrannosauria, meaning that it might be a direct descendant of the Dryptosaurus, unusual Tyrannosaurid relatives. Now, believe it or not, this particular early Tyrannosaur was a carnivore, mainly eat meat, but it does have relationship with Dryptosaurus and Apalachiosaurus, or Apalachiosaurus, which is described as this beast. And yes, it might concern why Tyrannosaurus has some very beastly appearance, but it must be why. But believe it or not, let's take a look at the sculpt. Now, the sculpt on that Tyrannosaurus is actually very good. Although it's a member of the Eotyrannosaurus, meaning it's the early Tyrannosaurus, which, like the T-Rex, it has 2-fingered claws, which is simple for a Tyrannosaur like that because it is a simple animal. So sculpt is very nice, and I like how that land base can actually keep it standing, which is a very nice addition on that dinosaur. So it's pretty much it though. But I think the pose is actually pretty nice. It is like roaring pose, which does how it's doing a roaring pose. It's just a perfection of the animal, but it's still a great pose. But the detail is actually great as well, due to being a very bumpy with coat of feathers. Yeah, just like all Tyrannosaurs, it has some coat of feathers to cover it up. Believe it or not, that is an epic looking T-Rex-like animal with the instinctual behavior. Well, it could be the reason, because I'm a fan of Tyrannosaurus though, but believe it or not, but anyways, there is only one option that has, is the color scheme. Now, the color scheme is beige in color, with black and white stripes all over the body, especially the tail, and the coats of fluff on it. Especially the underbody is already beige, and the land base is actually very perfect and still. It is basically make it all animals stand, and the Safari Limited Giga is the same one as well. But it's still a very good looking animal, and it's very, very nice. And let's take a look at the head of the Bistahieversor. Although its jaws were very sharp, but you can see how a dinosaur can open its mouth like that. Also, I have used it for a Lythronax because I bought it from the Austria, which that may be true, but nah, I bought it from Czech because this is a really good addition on that dinosaur. So, it's a very good addition to see a Bistahieversor roam around the earth. But I think the accuracy is actually great. But a little bit, because Bistahieversor should be look more scientifically accurate than it was before. But still a great animal, but I need to give some respect. Anyways, we're gonna bring up a ruler and let's give this Bistahieversor a measure. Start from a length from the tip of the tail. We're looking at about 5.5 inches, and which is only at about, as we can see, it can grow up to 13.5 centimeters, and height on top of the tail, we're looking at about 3 inches, and which is only at about 7 centimeters. Now for comparison, I'm gonna bring up some other Tyrannosaurids. Although I have Eutyrannus and, Kinchosaurus in my shelf, so they're basically part of Safari Limited. I will use the CollectA versions instead. Here's with the CollectA 2016 Lythronax and the hunting Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, these creatures belong in the Tyrannosaurus family, so you can exactly why their comparison to the T-Rex family with Bistahieversor, because it's an Tyrannosaurus. So I'm gonna link these two in the link in the description box down below. And then for a rating, I'm just gonna give a 9 out of 10. Although it is a T-Rex-like animal, but don't underestimate it. It's a pretty good looking anyway. But still, I have a knockoff figure to review, so if you know about this figure, let me know in the comments what you think. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave a comment below. And I'll see you for another review about the Papo knockoff Dimorphodon. Goodbye everyone, and see you all next time.